I'm Bella, a 31-year-old mother with a penchant for the macabre, and I've got a chilling tale that's been passed down through generations in my family. It's a story that haunts my dreams, a narrative so terrifying it's hard to believe it's true. But as my grandmother used to say, in the depths of horror, truth often lurks. It all started on a night much like this one, with the wind howling outside and the moon hiding behind thick clouds. I was alone in our old family home, a place where the walls whispered secrets of the past. The house had stood for centuries, and it was said that the original owner, a man of strange habits and even stranger friends, had vanished without a trace, leaving behind a legacy of fear. As the clock struck midnight, I heard a faint tapping at the window. I told myself it was just a branch, but the tapping persisted, growing more insistent with each passing moment. I mustered the courage to pull back the curtain, and there, pressed against the glass, was a face so ghastly, so devoid of life, it stole the breath from my lungs. Its eyes, empty sockets, seemed to stare right through me. I stumbled backward, my heart pounding in my chest. The house suddenly felt alive, its creaks and groans forming a sinister symphony. I tried to convince myself it was all in my head, but then I heard it, the soft, eerie melody of a music box. One that hadn't been wound in years. It was coming from the attic. With trepidation, I ascended the creaky stairs, each step echoing like a death knell. The melody grew louder, guiding me to an old trunk covered in dust. Inside, I found the music box, its ballerina twirling gracefully to a tune that should not have been playing, and beneath it, a diary, its pages yellowed with age. The diary belonged to the missing owner, and as I read, a tale of darkness unfolded. He spoke of a ritual, one that promised eternal life, but at a terrible cost. On nights when the moon was hidden, he would summon something from beyond, an entity that demanded a sacrifice. I realized with horror that tonight was such a night, and the ritual was not yet complete. I could feel a presence behind me, a cold breath on my neck. I turned slowly, and there it stood, a figure shrouded in shadows, its hands outstretched towards me. I wanted to scream, to run, but my legs wouldn't move. It whispered my name, and I knew then that it had come for me. In a desperate bid for survival, I threw the diary into the fireplace. The flames roared to life, consuming the pages, and the figure let out a shriek that pierced the silence of the night. As the last page turned to ash, the figure dissolved into nothingness, and the music box fell silent. I fled the house, vowing never to return. But the memory of that night lingers, a reminder of the thin veil between our world and the horrors that lie beyond. So take heed of this tale, for sometimes the scariest stories are the ones we live through ourselves.